Hello and welcome to It's All About You, the best show about you on the internet. I am B. Dave Walters, life, relationships, and spiritual coach, and I'm dropping my watch. This is episode number 41. It's either going to be relax or how to have a good day or something along those lines, because what I want to talk about is what it takes to make every single day a great day. But before I go on, there's something I wanted to say, and I already forgot. Oh, yes. You may notice that I'm being kind of quiet. That's because this is another one of those times that I'm shooting late at night, and you may have noticed that I can be kind of loud. So, I'm trying to be cool, so don't wake the family, don't wake the neighbors, okay? Like always, I want to start off with a quote. Try not. Do or do not. There is no try. It's by Yoda, my personal teacher. Try not. Do or do not. There is no try. Now, we've kind of talked about this before, and I do a lot of this with my coaching clients to help you just put together a plan for the day and just kind of make sure that you're always staying positive and focused. And by the way, you can find my coaching services on my website, www.peacelovemoney.com, which reminds me of another thing. You know, I'm trying to reach as many people as I can with my articles and with my videos, so if I do something that you like, please repost it, send it to your friends, tweet it out, re-spam, send it to the world. Don't spam people because, like I said, trying to reach as many people as I can, and I really appreciate your help, and thank you so much for your support because my work's growing more every day. Now, speaking of days, how to have a good one. The way that you have a really great day actually begins the night before. Your day and your night are kind of going to start off very similar. And this is an idea that I originally picked up from Tony Robbins, and this is a great thing, but several people teach this, that every night before you go to sleep, you want to take the time and think about all the things that you're grateful for. Think about all the good things that happened to you that day, all the people that you know and love, all the things that just make you happy, and just take some time to reconnect with that every single night. If you're going to say prayers before bed, this is a good time. I think if you worship some sort of deity, praying at night is fantastic. Meditating at night right before you go to sleep or as you go to sleep is also really good too. And I did another video, I've done a few videos on meditation, and I have meditation podcasts up on peacelovemoney.com in the library. So, after you connect to everything that you're grateful for, consciously decide how you want the next day to be. So say it's Sunday night, I'm about to go to bed, and I'm kind of worried about what's going to happen at work tomorrow, because a lot of people wake up stressed on Monday morning. Actually, 80%, not 80%, but the majority of all heart attacks are on Monday mornings. Did you know that? Because people wake up stressed out, bummed out about life, don't want to go back to work, freak out Monday morning, drop dead. Okay, so we don't want that to happen. So if this is a Sunday night and you're worried about what's going to happen at work tomorrow, then Sunday night, decide what you want to happen on Monday. Decide what the day's going to be like. If you have a meeting, how's it going to go? Take some time to visualize it. It doesn't have to be long. This can be 5 minutes. But take some time to visualize how the day's going to go, how easy traffic's going to be, how, they're going to play your favorite songs on the radio, and how it's going to be awesome, how good your coffee's going to be, how great lunch is going to be. Just imagine vividly in advance on Sunday night, or the night before, as it were, how great the next day is going to be. And as you go off to sleep, those images and ideas are going to be programmed into your mind. And if you have goals, if you have visualizations, if you have affirmations, you do any of those things, this is a golden time to do it. At least whatever you're working on attracting right now through the law of attraction, you definitely should at least put some time into thinking about positively before going to sleep. But an important thing is, do not think any negative thoughts. Do not go to bed worried. Do not. Because if you go to bed worried, the moments right when you go to sleep and right when you wake up are when your subconscious mind is the most susceptible. Remember, your subconscious is where your self-image live, is where your feelings live, it's where your bodily systems are controlled, so your fears can more easily access the deeper and most significant portions of you and your mind and your brain when you're going to sleep and when you're first waking up. So never, ever, 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 ever go to bed worrying about something. Now, if you have a problem, yes, you can take some time to consider solutions to the problem. You can think all you like about how to fix things, but don't think about the fear-based aspects of it or what's going to happen or any of those type things. You understand the difference? So that's what you do before you go to sleep. And then you go to sleep. when you wake up first thing in the morning. Ideally, this takes about 5-10 minutes. If you need to set the clock 5-10-15 minutes earlier every day, it's not the end of the world. Believe me, it's worth your time. When you first wake up, the number one thing you want to do is take some time to remember what your dreams were. And if you're really on top of your game, you'll keep a little notepad, pen and paper there to write your dreams down, like we talked about in the dream episode. The reason why this is your dreams are one of the number one ways that, again, your subconscious mind communicates with you. Your subconscious and your superconscious mind, the way they reach you is through your dreams and the symbols that come through your dreams. And as you went to sleep the night before, thinking about how great today is going to be, quite often through your dreams, or even just something's going to appear to you first thing that you wake up, an idea is going to bubble up that's going to help you find a way to make that happen. If you went to sleep thinking about solving a problem, then the solution to that problem may occur to you first thing in the morning. But quite often we're so used to hitting the snooze button and just jumping right out of bed, you miss this vital time. You miss this very important time to connect with your own inner resources, okay? So while you're there, you ponder, you think about your dreams. At least just try and remember them. Maybe try and figure out what they mean, like we talked about in the dreams episode. And then take a couple minutes, just like 2 minutes, again, to give thanks to God or the universe for everything that you've got. Just thank God for waking up, because believe me, there's plenty of people that were alive this time yesterday that are not alive today, and that are alive right now that will not be alive this time tomorrow. Okay? So just give thanks for the fact that you're even still drawing breath, that you can move without pain, that you can see, that you can hear, that your children are alive and healthy, that your spouse is here, loved ones, mother, father, whatever. Just give just a lightning overview of all the things you're thankful for real fast, and then think consciously how great today is going to be. Now think about this. How can you get up on the wrong side of bed when the first things you think of every day are thank God, all the wonderful things that you have going for you, and how great you feel and how wonderful the day's going to be? Imagine how you'd wake up, how you'd feel if you took the time to do this versus how you probably wake up right now. You probably wake up wishing you could sleep 10 more minutes. You probably wake up at least partially dreading the drive through traffic or maybe your job or whatever you're going to have to face. And this will take all of that away. Now, it may take a couple of days before this sinks in and really becomes a habit, but it will become a habit. And once it becomes a habit, nothing will ever get you down because you've been pre-programmed to believe that it's going to be a great day. Now, here's the thing. This is why this works. Yes, you have the law of attraction and the fact that this will bring new and better things into your life. But also, it's just going to alter how you deal with just normal things in your life. Like when you drive out, yeah, you might get lucky and it's just a super smooth traffic day. But even on the bad traffic days, your mind's not going to go to, holy crap, more traffic. Your mind's going to go to, hey, my favorite song's on the radio, good times, you know? Or just be thinking ahead, anticipating how awesome this day's going to be. And it'll be more like you're waiting in line to ride a roller coaster or to open the opening of a new movie that you want to go to, rather than just another hassle. You understand? Remember, it's not what happens. It is not what happens to us. It is what we make what happens mean that matters. So now you're starting off your day on a good foot. You're starting off your day thinking grand things are going to happen. And surprise, surprise, grand things are going to happen. Now, if you've seen What the Bleep Do We Know, they talk about this, the consciously creating your day. And you can even send out intentions to the universe that great things are going to happen that are going to give you messages that the universe is listening to you. Things will manifest in a certain way. You can attract things, you know, cups of coffee, new iPod, laptop, whatever you want. This is also a good time to spend some more time, focus on the law of attraction, because you're still influencing your own subconscious mind just like you were when you went to sleep. Does that make sense? Now I'm going to go ahead and split this for my brothers and sisters on YouTube. You guys make sure you watch part 2. And for everybody else, stay with me. We're going to talk about what to do once you're out of bed. Okay, hang on.